Okay, today our unit is going to be on logic. The biggest thing I want you to get out of geometry is logic. I want you to be able to draw conclusions, make conjectures, and them be intelligent ones. So when you think about geometry, that's the biggest thing you are trying to do. All right, so that's what this whole unit's about. We're going to determine truth values. A statement is any sentence that is either true or false. The truth value of a statement is either true or false. A statement can be represented by using a letter. So like how we use numbers to represent letters, when we're talking about this, a statement can be used by letters. For example, statement P is represented by Chicago is a city in Illinois. The truth value of statement P is true. Chicago is in Illinois. Several statements can be joined in a compound statement. Okay, so we're going to talk about a negation first. A negation is not P, is the negation of statement P. So the way you read it is, you see the little tilde P, that the way you read that is not P. The statements P and not P have opposite truth values. So Chicago is a city in Illinois, that's P. If I negate it, it would be Chicago is not a city in Illinois. So the first sentence was true, this statement is false. Okay? All right, right here. Statement P and Q joined by the word and is a conjunction. So this is a little English in math. Is a conjunction. The symbol we use for and is the little up symbol. The little up symbol is our and, okay? The conjunction P and Q is true only when P and Q are true, okay? So if part of your sentence is false, then it's a false statement, okay? So if I say, no matter what it is, if I say, my name is Mrs. Charles and monkeys can fly, it makes it a false statement because the whole statement isn't true. Okay, so even though my name is Mrs. Charles, the monkeys can fly part is false, so it makes my whole statement false. Statements P and Q joined together by the word or is a disjunction. Can't write that and hold my camera. Junction. Disjunction. Sorry. There you go. The symbol for that is the little down arrow, and so it reads P or Q. The disjunction P or Q is true if P is true. If Q is true, or both are true. So since it's a disjunction, it means it's not really put together. So if P is true and the second part is false, it still could be a true statement. So I could say my name is Mrs. Charles or pigs can fly. That's a true statement because my name is Mrs. Charles. Okay, so the or makes it a disjunction, the and makes it a conjunction. Okay, these are examples here where they did compound statements. So they had P, an elephant is a mammal. Q, a square has 4 right angles. An elephant is a mammal, so that is a true statement. And a square has 4 right angles, that is a true statement. So when they joined it with the and, remember both things need to be true here for it to be true. So when they joined it together, it would still be a true statement because both things were true. This one they put not P and Q. So an elephant is not a mammal and a square has 4 right angles. Since that first part, since I said an elephant is not a mammal, that makes it false. So that not P is false, and this is true. That means my statement is false. Okay, here. Example 2, write a compound statement for each disjunction. Then find its truth value. A diameter of a circle is twice the radius. That is true. A rectangle has 4 equal sides. It's sometimes true if a rectangle is a square, but we'll just say false. All right, so this one says P or Q. A diameter of a circle is twice the radius, or a rectangle has 4 equal sides. Since P is true, that means this compound statement is true. Because remember, for disjunctions, as long as one of them is true, the whole sentence is true. Not P or Q. A diameter of a circle is not twice the radius. That makes it false. So that makes my P false. And then, remember, Q was already false. So that makes it a false statement. Okay. Okay, so we're going to look down here. So we're going to use the following to write the compound sentence or statement for a conjunction or a disjunction. And then find the truth value. So P and Q. So we have 10 plus 8 equals 18. And September has 30 days. Okay, first off, let's look up here and make sure these are true. 10 plus 8 equals 18. That's true. September has 30 days. That's true. A rectangle has 4 sides. That's true. Okay, so since both parts of my sentence of a conjunction are true, this is a true statement. Okay, then P or Q. So P is 10 plus 8 equals 18, or a rectangle has 4 sides. Since both parts are true, it is true. Q or R. Q, September has 30 days. Or a rectangle, I'm going to abbreviate a little bit, has 4 sides. Since both statements are true, this is still true. Okay, Q and not R. So Q, September has 30 days. And not R. So R was a rectangle doesn't have 4 sides. Okay, since this is a conjunction, because there's an and, both of these need to be true. This is true. This is not true. This is false. So this makes this a false statement. Okay. And yes, you're going to have to think about it a little bit. That's the point of this class, is you're going to learn how to think. And I'm going to talk about Venn diagrams for a second. So we're going to look in the textbook real quick. All right, so for a Venn diagram, notice, well, first I want you to write this at the bottom of your notes. Where I wrote Venn diagram, copy that down. So this is P and not Q. This is P and Q. This is not P and Q. And then the rest of it is P or Q. Copy that down. Press pause if you need to, Miss Lawrence. Okay, here. So for example, this yellow is taking Spanish. This blue is taking French. What's the green taking? The green is taking Spanish and French. Spanish and French. And if it was anything out here, they would be taking anything but Spanish or French. Okay? So you just have to know how to read a Venn diagram. So like if I want to know how many kids were taking French, how many kids are taking French? It'd be 18 because you would have the 15 plus the 3. So it's 18 kids taking French. All right, glue that page into your spiral. Update your table of contents. Anything you do today, take a picture of and put it in Edmodo. Thank you.